Today we're going to make some walking sinkers for catfish. It's an Arctic cold front outside, the lakes are frozen, it's in the negatives, and I'm stuck in the house, so it's great to do a little project. So I'll show you how I make them and what works for me, and hopefully they might work for you. Yep, this is a perfect day for an indoor project. It is supposed to be -5 tonight. That lake is starting to freeze. So what we're going to use for parts is these swivels. They're number 2 80-pound swivels made by some Chinese company. I'll put a link on Amazon. We're going to use this 1/4 inch solid core. It's coiled lead. They call it bullet weight. It's incorporated to make it, but I got it from Bass Pro Shop. This is 3/8 backer rod. It's a foam. We're going to use this for flotation on the upper end. This is marine grade 3/8 inch heat shrink tubing. I cut it to 8 inches long. It's got glue inside of it. And then this is a 38 caliber chunk of lead bullet. You can use bullet weights for worm weights and close the end off. I've just got a lot of bullets at the house, so this works really good to seal the end off. So that's our parts list. I'll put links in the video. So I'm going to cut about 5 inches of lead, and you just cut it with pliers. It's real easy, and that's all you do to that. You just cut it. I like to smash the end down a little bit, keep any sharp edges from poking through our heat shrink tubing. I also like to put a little bit of lube on this tubing. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to shove this in here like that best we can. Sometimes it's best just to cut it like this. Take your pencil and shove it down in there, and then take the second half and shove it down in there a little better. And it's about right where it needs to be. This end here, we're going to shove the lead in, and then we're going to take the bullet and we're going to put in about right there. The bullet will go in right there. Now we're going to shrink it down with our heat gun. You can use a lighter too, but heat gun's what I have. So when this gets hot, you can see some of the glue came out. This will adhere to that bullet and not let any water get up inside of it. And just let it stay straight until it dries a little bit or cools off a little bit. And you're not going to pull that 357 bullet out of there. So lastly, we're going to put this in about right there. And I'm going to shrink this down while holding this, enough to get that glue hot, get that glue melting. Just hold this in position, keep it kind of in line until it dries. Once it dries, you are not going to pull this swivel out of here with that glue on there. It's just not going to happen. It's amazing how strong this heat shrink tubing really is. So that's almost our complete build. I might form it down a little bit, but it's actually pretty good. Here, let me blow on a little bit more right in this area. Just kind of do that a little bit. Yeah, and then you can curve it like that, so when it's dragging along, you know, it drags over stuff. Drags. This will float. This end floats, and this end here stays on the bottom. Well, that's it. Easy peasy. Nice little catfish walking sinker. Should be able to drift around and not get hung up with it. That's what I use, and they work great for me. And you can make them bigger, put more core in them, make them longer, but it's a pretty good system. I'll put all the links in the description, and please like and share my channel. Thank you.